Hi guys, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for combination readings where your signs are concerned. So whatever I wrote up at the top of the video, those are the two signs that we're going to look at. So you can take this energy however you need to, but we are going to look at, I guess you can take sun, moon, rising, however you want to look at it for yourself, if you do know your chart and understand it and stuff like that. But I'm going to pick two signs here to look at, and we'll build and allow Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, who is my Yeshua. If you are new, I'm not ashamed of Yehovah, and he is my everything, my Yeshua, which means salvation. I do kiss his son who came in the flesh. And anyway, I won't get into all of it. If you want to look at another video of mine, if you are brand new, find out who I am, or just stick around and just learn me as we go, then great. But I do confess Yehovah, and he is the ultimate beautiful spirit of truth that I connect with in my readings. And you will get scripture here on my channel. It is found in the tarot and all of that. So anyway, without further ado, guys, those of you who are returning back, welcome back. So we're going to look at the 11th house, which is Aquarius and Gemini. So air energy is what we're going to look at. So Gemini and Aquarian energy. So let me put these over here and see what's going on with this energy. Okay, well, we'll just build up on these two cards then. Decisions and intimate relationships, and when the star comes out, that's in the upright, something's very much guided. You're dealing with somebody right out of your own household as well. When the Lover's card comes out, something's guided within a relationship, or you're dealing with somebody around you who is, or something like that. Somebody could be bitter here, because that's in the negative, that's bitterness. But there's some type of a decision being made here. We have the letter P, the W, and the V, and the Y. And something could be wavy around this energy for some of you all. There's healing here as well, so in the up and up, that's great. Let's just build on this. Yehovah, I just thank you for your presence, and just help me to interpret what you need Gemini and Aquarian energy to know. For whoever has clicked upon this message, Yehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy. Okay. If you're dealing with a reverend, then we have a reverend out here. Okay. Okay. So, for through the voice of Yehovah shall the Assyrian be beaten down, which smote with the rod every place which the grounded staff shall pass, which Yehovah shall lay upon him, and it shall be with tabrets and harps, and with battles and shaking he shall fight with it. Okay, I just read that on the channel the other day, and that just came out. You're also getting another scripture out here in Proverbs. If you refuse wisdom when she's calling you, when her hand is out to you, and you don't regard it or listen to her counsel, and you will have none of her reproof, she will laugh at you when your calamity comes, and make fun of you and mock you when your fear comes and when your destruction comes. Well, so obviously, you know, the king of Assyria was an oppressor and stuff like that, and obviously somebody's fixing to get real hard, and you're dealing with somebody who, if you're dealing with the reverend who has not listened to somebody, that's a dangerous place to be, because this is, I know something. Somebody should know better within some type of situation that's going on out here. Okay, so somebody's, or if you are somebody in the uprights, tried and you've done everything scripturally to help somebody with wisdom, and that they just wouldn't have anything to do with it, then apparently something's out here with this stuff, where oppression and there's some type of calamity around, or you're getting a glimpse of something. Yehovah likes to tell you something before it happens. So if you've not wanted any kind of instruction, we've been getting on the channel somebody who just refuses to fix anything, or anything like that, well, something's fixing to go down, because Jehovah's gonna, you know, lay upon the king of Assyria, who likes to do some stupid, who don't want any instruction. The grounded staff is coming to beat that energy down within a person, I guess. Somebody's been bitter over something, I guess, then, for that to come out. Somebody's not wanting no wisdom that you have. You don't even have Jehovah in you then, because the fear of Jehovah is to have wisdom. You must fear Jehovah, and he's got a way about him. So this tells me then, for some people who are in a place of leadership, and you're like a Pharisee or a Sadducee or something like that. Somebody's heart has grown cold within a matter. Somebody's in danger then. Somebody's in danger then. Okay, somebody's fallen then, or dealing with somebody somebody has no wisdom within them. Somebody's also dealing with a teenager that way as well, trying to give advice. And you're also being shown something that needs to be spoken to somebody for a warning. So if you are a reverend, you're in the upright, I feel like there's an impression on me that there's somebody around you that you need to forewarn that, look, if you refuse this wisdom, you're going to get beat down real hard, and when your calamity comes, you're going to be laughed at. Nobody will ever be able to sit and say, I didn't know, God, I didn't know, because I do know. Somebody does know something here. That's a dangerous place to be, because Jehovah's given a warning, and so wisdom's putting her hand out even right now. So if this is your last warning, you better run to the mercy seat. Because Jehovah, over and over and over and over and over and over and over, put his hand out to somebody. So we've got the paid messages. And we do have somebody older being either belittled or, I'm also hearing out of the mouth of babes, God hath perfected praise as well. Being humbled by somebody younger is also here coming through my spirit looking at this. If you are new, I don't put the spirit in a box. Whatever the spirit wants to speak through me, I just let him speak. There's a message here, and we were just told also on general reading that a message would be coming in the next couple of days. If you're dealing with somebody who's an oppressor or has been an oppressor, there was a snake in the grass as well. And this house, the 11th house, if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. If you're not, you're not. The 11th house was really coming out. This is a house of pride here. Somebody is going to be humbled in a very big way. There's some type of message here being given. Okay? If somebody does not want to take the message, even if it's from somebody younger, and Jehovah's testing somebody within some matter, or somebody older is being oppressed by somebody younger somehow, somebody's in danger here. There's some type of a decision within some type of communication that is either had been had or is being had now. And there needs to be some type of healing around something. Somebody just has refused to make something right within a decision to heal something. Somebody's in danger, I guess. Something at work is also here. What's this message here, Jehovah? Yeah, to relieve somebody, to get them out of their mind. Some people, I guess, are dealing with incarceration. That's an incarceration card. We have the knight in shining armor. This knight in shining armor is just drinking out of his own, cup, and either being stingy, or there's law. This is a law card. This is an incarceration card. Somebody knows that somebody is in jail, or some type of a message has not been what it has been, or needs to be a certain way for healing's sake. What is this eight of? Somebody's in their mind here. What is this Eight of Swords, please? Thank you. Yeah. Though there's consequence on somebody. There is. Well, there is. The World card. Something's gonna end in a very big way, and there's a consequence on some type of a decision. Decision is here. There's a confusion card. Somebody's picking jewels and looting on people, and got the snake wrapped around them, and somebody's got some consequence for that. Okay, and apparently if somebody absolutely has no freaking wisdom in them, then I guess somebody can go to jail for something that's taking place. Something's finally over. To everything there is a season. Something's ending here on somebody, I guess. Jehovah's fixing to beat down the Assyrian, so wow. Somebody's, something about a paw is here in the phonics. Maybe an animal's paw, the PW. There's a whip here. Somebody got whipped. Then somebody got whipped within something. There's a certain way to do something here. Within a matter is what Jehovah's saying. With integrity. This is an integrity card. Something about... there's a venomous snake here, and there's a snake right here. This word goes back to a snake, something that's very venomous within some type of a communication, because this is the pay, this is the mouth, this word, and the teeth are here as well, and the word itself in the Hebrew is a venomous snake, and somebody got a snake around them. Somebody is an oppressor, and they're poisonous, especially if they have no wisdom. And the snake represents wisdom, but we're supposed to catch that thing and bruise the head of the stupid thing. That somebody's done something here within some matter and has looted on somebody or chosen wrong, and their communication is belittling, and this is about integrity, and somebody's done something intimately here with some situation. Somebody's got there's a vase here, whatever that means, like a vase that would, there's flowers here, but something about a vase is here as well. But there's also a vice here showing up in, somebody does have some vices. They're venomous vices, especially if somebody just refuses wisdom and over and over and over, had the handout to try to give some type of counsel, and they can't see straight. Somebody's dealing with somebody who's a confusing person within a matter, and they're known to be that way, because this is I know, and somebody needs to get their balance. It's about balancing. Somebody's polaric balance is off here because of their vices, and Jehovah's fixing to laugh at somebody when their calamity comes, because this house will be knocked down. Something's ending here. That's huge energy, people, for your reading between you and whoever. So there's temperature change here, okay, within a matter. Well, yeah, because Jehovah's fixing to, there's a consequence on somebody. If this is your warning, this is your warning, okay? Something's been stuck underneath the table or something like that, whatever that is. Stuck under a table is here. Give me two more, Jehovah. And then I'll take a rune, and then we'll just call this a reading, people. I feel like there's that much stuff over and over and over what's coming through my spirit. There's a lot of cards that just popped out. I feel like there's just a lot of stuff that maybe has just been stuck up underneath the table, or like the impression of something just stuck under a rug type of stuff. We'll just sweep it under the rug, or somebody just belittles somebody the way their communication is, and they're known to be that way with their mouth. It's just real. Every time they open it up, it's another bit of vice, and it's talking double talk, and twice, and this and that, and the way they choose, there's evilness here. Somebody got a bunch of jewels in their hand, and the love of money is the root of all evil, and some type of stardom exposing type of energy is out here. Okay, so whatever that is, you're dealing with somebody who's known in the public eye as a reverend that acts that way and should know better. Something wrong with that, man. Jehovah will laugh at you, and the whole world, I guess, is going to see something, because the whole world is here. Or you got somebody in your congregation that way, I don't know. There's an investigation, and the matter is widely known. And there's a judgment being made by Jehovah, and it will be a sound judgment. It's huge what's coming out here between your energy. Okay? So something is here. Somebody's just been stuck in the past within a matter. Well, that's why somebody they refuse something. Okay, they just refuse something. Well, you either going to choose correctly and in integrity and heal something and be let out of your mind about it, or you're going to be led forth by that, and there's going to be a consequence, and Jehovah's going to put some type of a judgment on something, and you're going to be made fun of, and your calamity is going to be laughed at and mocked at, and it's going to end anyway, regardless, because snake's going away. And so there's a decision here within between Gemini and Aquarius. So we have the Degas. The letter D is also here. So we have the S, the P, the V, the W, and the VW if somebody's a heavy drinker than they are, and then the Y would be here as well. The PD would be a redemption. But you got to choose it, and I wouldn't, today's the day of salvation because something's closing out real quick on y'all. This is somebody plotted something. This is an intrigue, thwarted type of energy. They did plot something, and it's known about, and apparently it's because somebody just sits there, and the way they chose was a consequence on something, and it caused somebody else to be bitter. And that's why they're venomous within a situation. Somebody's plotted something out of a deal. It's not good, but this is a new change, a new cycle, and for some of you all, somebody is going to close out something and do the right thing and relieve their mind. And I guess if somebody else wants to choose the wrong way, then everybody will see something that's going to be widely known. Okay, so so it's up to you to be redeemed if it's possible. If you got the mark on you, I guess it ain't possible. Somebody will just stay in their venomous acts, I guess, because there's a vice out here in a very big way. This goes to fortune as well. We're seeing it right here. We're seeing it right here. Okay, if there's a third outside party that's influencing you, then I guess there's a third outside party that's involved in this as well. We don't see third parties, but doesn't mean that it's not here. I just heard it in my spirit. We have bosses out here as well, and also again somebody in stardom is here. Something is very much known in a wide type of a way. There is going to be a temperature change, regardless whichever thing you choose today. Something's going to change within the temperature of the matter itself, and it will be known. And for some people, it's going to be real wavy because it already is. Apparently, somebody just can't get out of their mind within something, and somebody's went crazy within the deal, or you're going to go crazy if you don't do the right thing. Until next time, shalom.